Alright, we got us a hot pot, and now we have us a hand pocket. So then we can pick it up, and we can pick it up here. I think this works. And look, it gives you just enough room right in there. I think I'm going to really like this one. So let's make us one.
God sent His Son. They called Him Jesus. He came to love, heal, and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow.
What are you doing, Mama Cat? Are you over there? Okay, according to my measurements, I'm going to want to start out with 2 pieces of paper, and I'm going to want 7.5 by 6.5. But I think I'm going to make mine a little bit bigger so that I can make sure that Rick and Jonathan be able to put their hands in here. So I'll make it 8 by 7. See my paper. I hate doing it, but okay. So I'm going to cut this down like that. There we go. Alright, my next one that I want to do is I'm going to get rid of this one and move to a smaller one. I'm going to want to go in, hang on, Mama Cat, 3 inches, mark it, and then it says 3 inches in again and mark it. Are you kidding me? That don't look right. Alright, now we're going to want to go down, and we're going to go 3 inches down, and then 3 inches over here, down, and then cut this down this way, and this one down this way. Alright, then we're going to go 1.5 inches. There's 1.5 inches, and over here 1.5 inches. And then we're going to go from corner to corner, because she didn't give us the measurements from here to here. We did not get the measurements. So we're going to go up. Let's see, we're supposed to go up this way, like this, to this line right here. And then we're going to do this one the same way. So there we have that. Now, let me see if I can't find this. I'd rather have this where I'm going to be cutting paper. Alright, so we want to keep these together, and we'll start cutting these papers down. Alright, now, this one we're going to leave like it is, and this one we are going to go up 3 inches. So that's, let me put it on this line here. Got 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to go across right here for 3 inches. Alrighty, now we have our pattern. Mama Cat has taken over my material. Alrighty. So now what we're going to want to do is have some material. I have two different colors here, and then I'm going to use upholstery so I can have the thickness of the material. So what we're going to do is Mama Cat. I'm going to cut I'm going to cut this side out with this one right here. And that way we will have it go down. There we go. So now we have this one. We have two of them, and we're going to want to put no, not yet. No. Okay. So if I can't clean this up a little bit. There we go. Alright. And then I want my next one this color. Okay, now I left the tips up here on that one and this one. Alright, so here we gotta go get this one. And we'll line it up. Alright, now let's go back to the bigger one. Mama Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, now I have regular fiber fill. I want to make it 2 because I want the thickness of it. And we're going to cut it down. Alrighty, let's go and start assembling this together. So now, with this one, we want to take and sew down right here across the top of it, right there. And on this one, we want pretty sides together and sew across the top of it. Alright, now the next thing we want to do is we want to turn these right here seam lines, and we want to open our seam lines. It seemed when she done it on this project, it worked pretty good. So we're going to want to do the same thing. I don't remember who I've seen. Hopefully I can put your picture up there and you can go watch her video. Alright, now we're going to fold them down, and we're going to iron these down like this. Now, she didn't put a seam across the top of these, but I would like to put a seam across the top. I think it gives it a better look. So let's do that. Alrighty. Let's see if we can't start assembling things together. We're going to want one of these. And we're going to want to put this one right down in here. And then we're going to want to put this one right here. And then we're going to put the other one right on top. And then we're going to put this one, the fiber fill, right here. And we're going to want to pin it down. Get some of these. Now, if you have a walking foot would be better to do this with. And when you sew it, you want to sew it on this side. Ain't that right, Mama Cat? Oh, what are you doing, Mama Cat? I better get these pins out of her way. If I don't, she'll have them lost. You know how Mama Cat is. Alright, let's change our pressure foot, and then we'll be back. Okay, we want to sew all the way around, but not sew up here. Alright, next thing we want to do is we want to cut off our tips. It'll make it look better. Mama Cat, you are brave. You really are brave. Alright, now we want to turn it inside outwards. And we're going to want to go with our fingers on one side. Alrighty, so now we have it turned around. We're going to want to take our finger part and we're going to want to turn it like this right here. Flatten it all out. And now let's go back to the sewing machine. Alright, let's see if we can't trim off just a little bit of it. Oh, would work if I had it open. There we go. Make it look a little bit better. Now we're going to fold it this way. Pop out our corners. I should have cut them, but I didn't. I think it would be better if I did. Cut our corners. I forget about that. Maybe that will help. And all. There we go. Let's get rid of this garbage. Now, there we go with it. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to put a stitch all the way down right here in the middle. Alright, now over time it will give it that folding feel, and it'll feel a whole lot more better. So there's what it looks like. I think it's going to work out. I wish I'd have made it a little bit bigger. No, I think I'd be perfect. I think I'd be perfect. Alrighty, we'll see you all later. Well, I used just about every page that I had playing around in my little book. And now it's time to get rid of it. So we are going to iron it and be able to use it again.
God sent his son. They call him Jesus. He came to love, heal, and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds the future, and life is worth living just because he lives. And then one day I'll cross that river, I'll find life's fine, no more pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights, the city, and I'll know it reigns. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he